The following video features scenes of strong zombie violence and gore. Oh yeah, and we say fuck a lot.
Welcome to part 2 of the Big Daddy D reviews Marvel Zombies. To recap, all your favourite Marvel superheroes, such as Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man and Captain America, have all been transformed into flesh-eating zombies, and they've pretty much gobbled up everyone on the planet, including Magneto and the Silver Surfer. The only person left alive is the Black Panther, and he's looking a little worse for wear too, to be honest, mainly because Giant Man has been keeping him drugged up to the eyeballs so that he can keep using him as his own personal pantry. Now the Silver Surfer's master, Galactus, has shown up, and the Marvel Zombies realise that either they come up with a plan to get Galactus in their bellies, or they will end up in his. In the meantime, the Black Panther has managed to escape Giant Man's secret lair and has taken with him the zombified head of the Wasp, who has had her head bitten off, literally, by Giant Man. The Black Panther bumps into Magneto's acolytes, and he's having a real tough time trying to convince them that he's not working for the zombies. It's like, hello, can't you see that I've been fucking half-eaten? The acolytes decide that they can't trust him, so they decide to kill him. Black Panther's answer to that is to throw the zombified head of the Wasp at the nearest guy, infecting him. Now that's one type of head I don't want to receive. The Black Panther then continues to be completely badass by jamming his walking stick into his stump and beating the living shit out of everyone with it. Now if that doesn't immediately make him the toughest son of a bitch in the Marvel Universe, I don't know what does. After this whole wacky misunderstanding, the acolytes think, oh well, fuck it, we'll take you with us. The zombies in the meantime have been cooking up a plan in order to defeat Galactus so that they can have the biggest meal of their, well, afterlives. But it's taking days for them to actually put all the bits of the plan together, so the other zombies are just basically passing the time whilst all the big brains do all the work. Seriously, I never thought I'd see the day that zombies would start playing Go Fish. Basically, these zombies put together what is essentially a big fucking cannon so they can blow the shit out of Galactus with it. It works. The heroes zap Galactus with their cannon, cause him to make these really funny faces for some strange reason. The big guy goes down, but the battle isn't over yet because now the zombie heroes and the zombie villains are going to fight over who gets to eat the corpse. Remember in X-Men The Last Stand where the Juggernaut said, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch"? Well, this time round, you're the bitch Juggernaut, because him and the rest of the villains don't stand a chance against the cosmically powered zombie heroes. Although, admittedly, the villains do take advantage of openings when they see them. I mean, if it wasn't enough that Captain America's had the top of his head sliced off, the Red Skull then reaches in and scoops out what's left of his brain. So, that's him pretty much fucked then. When the battle is over, there's only a handful of the Marvel Zombies left, so they decide to take their prize as they rush the body of the dying Galactus and devour him before he can even draw his final breath. Nom 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 nom. 5 years later, we have an expedition from Asteroid M. They come back down to Earth for the first time since they picked up the Black Panther to find out basically what's happened to the Earth. They discover that the planet appears to be completely deserted. Even the zombies have somehow disappeared. During this time we get to see the Wasp. As you remember, all that was left to her was a head, and we've got that head floating about in a jar. With a robot body. Now admittedly that robot suit is keeping her hunger pangs for human flesh at bay, but I bet it really sucks if you sneeze in that thing. Anyway, they start exploring the Earth and it soon becomes apparent that the zombies aren't here anymore. They're simply not on the planet. They have somehow abandoned the Earth. Well, where have they gone? We then go to an alien planet. Basically, we get some sort of alien egghead who says that, oh no, there's some strange readings here and it looks like Galactus is about to descend upon them. Oh my fucking god. But hang on a minute, we saw Galactus die. We saw him get eaten up. So how can this be? Oh, fuck. The zombies are revealed to be the new Galactus. They've killed him, they've eaten him, they've absorbed his power. The story then finishes with the end, so you just know there's going to be a sequel, and indeed there is. Marvel Zombies 2 has been brought out as well to just as much success, and it certainly looks like the zombies have added to their roster, including Gladiator there, that's the dude with the mohawk, and apparently Marvel Zombies 3 is in the making as well. Now I mentioned at some point that Marvel Zombies started getting a few sequels and spin-offs. One of them is Army of Darkness versus Marvel Zombies. During this time we get the sight of an alternative Ash Williams from the Marvel Zombies reality, getting his brains eaten by a zombie version of Howard the Duck. Yes, he's in it. And we also have the question answered, do zombies poop or not? Zombie Hulk comments to the Necronomicon that Zombie Hulk eat lots, and Zombie Hulk need lots of toilet paper. Ah! Now, one of the great things about Marvel Zombies is the artwork that's painted on the front cover. It is really good stuff. I mean, they've basically taken classic covers from issues that people all know, from X-Men, Spider-Man and what have you, and they've basically made them all zombified. The painter behind these covers is a guy called Arthur Sidem, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and basically it's a crying shame that he's not painting the entire comic book. I mean, any guy who can take something like this and turn it into this is nothing short of a fucking genius. So, there you have it, Marvel Zombies. Superheroes in spandex becoming flesh-eating zombies. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I mean, not everyone is going to be really happy on seeing their favourite superhero becoming this soulless, flesh-eating creature. Some people like it, some people won't. Personally, if you're into comic books and zombie movies, this is going to be a fucking wet dream come true for you. Other people, I don't know, it's probably going to be one that you try before you buy, maybe. It's not, as I say, it's not going to be up to everyone's liking. Clearly it's popular with the fans though, because they keep having to reprint the series and the hardcover collections, and each time they do that they end up doing a new cover on them by Arthur Sidem, so people are actually out there collecting as many printings as possible to own all the different pieces of zombie art. In many ways the world is a much cooler place because of that. We need to have more limited edition zombie art in comics, I think. But seriously, just think what would happen. You know, you take your sort of favourite science fiction, your favourite sort of piece of fantasy, and you say, right, imagine that, but there's an alternative reality like that, where everything's the same as what it was in the one that you know and love, except everyone's been turned into zombies. The possibilities are endless. Imagine what would happen if George Lucas and George Aaron Mayo teamed up. I could smell some box office money there, folks. The Big Daddy D feels compelled to give this slice of Marvel madness the thumbs up. Is there anything else you'd like me to cover? Well, in that case, this is the Big Daddy D signing off. Brains.